You can't have a global discussion these days without talking about inflation, or that's been the case in the last few years, certainly. Managing Director, have we put the inflation genie back in the bottle?
Well,
President Lagarde just sounded pretty optimistic.
So that is a very, very good question. Here is the bottle. Here is the genie. The head of the genie is in the bottle. Most of the body of the genie is in the bottle.
It's kind of getting stuck there, though.
But the legs are kind of hanging still out. We need to push it all the way down. It is remarkable how much progress the world has made. And I want to say something that we, in our worries about today and tomorrow, we not always reflect on. When we look into the past, over the last decades, every inflation episode would require interest rates to go up, and the response would be inflation would go down, but at the price of recession. This is the first time so far when inflation is being brought down, interest rates are still somewhat high, and yet we have admittedly below historic average, but still quite a positive growth. We have 3.3%, historic average was around 3.8. So when we look at the next stage, if we succeed to bring inflation down and yet retain the economy functioning so people have jobs and, as Starman said, they get more confidence, that would be a very good outcome. And I want the audience to ask itself a question.